everybody, Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today we're talking about the end of the school year and why it is so important to try hard, harder than you think is necessary. So tap that like or heart button for me if you're watching, if this message is relevant to you. Let me know if you've got a kiddo on your hands that you're a little worried about when it comes to effort. If we're worried about slacking, I want to know if this message is relevant to you. And guys, remember, we're on Facebook and YouTube, so make sure you subscribe on YouTube and follow on Facebook, because otherwise you're not going to get notifications of future videos. So, Jessica Coulter here, and we're going to be talking about these three things. These three things that I want to make sure your child knows are reasons to work hard. Okay, so I specialize in ACT prep, middle school math, and writing. So these three things that are going to help all of those, okay, as well as all the other subjects and classes your child might take, no matter if he's a third grader or she's a grad student. So number one reason why you've got to try hard at the end of the year has to do with the snowball effect. So unfortunately, got a couple weeks, 2 months, depends on the school, how long you've got left in school. Well, unfortunately, if you start slacking now, then assignments that are due, projects that are due, tests coming up, all of that stuff that gets put to the side, that gets left undone, is just going to snowball. It's going to get bigger and bigger. There's going to be more and more stuff that needs to be done. And unfortunately, those can translate into reason number two, which is you could fail a class or you could pass a class. So unfortunately, if you don't do your work, if you start slacking now and don't keep up the hard work, keep up the effort, well, unfortunately, you might snowball from an A to a C or even a failing grade, because it gets really hard to make up grades at the end of the school year, because the school year only lasts so long. So unfortunately, if it gets to be May 27th, May 30th, whatever it is for you, that is the last day, and you realize, oh, I should have done this project 2 weeks ago because it was worth 100 points, and oh, those 100 points now translate to a letter grade. Uh-oh. So don't let that be you. Don't let that be your child. Now, to give you the tools you need, I want you in my Facebook group. There's a link over in the description and on the video. The group's called Students Aiming for A's, and I provide the tools you need, the resources you need to keep your child working hard as he did, or hopefully she did, at the beginning of the school year. Okay, so keep those grades up, keep the work going, and join the group. Click the link, answer a couple questions, and you'll get what you need to stay focused for the rest of the year. So reason number three as to why you've got to keep working so hard at the end of the year, I've kind of already mentioned, but it literally just comes down to effort. So students that want good grades, that want to pass, that want to learn, even more importantly, are going to keep showing effort no matter what time it is. No matter if it's the first couple weeks of school, whether it's right before a big holiday, a big break, or like we are now at the end of the school year. Because I've got to tell you, if you can train yourself to make that effort now, no matter how tired you are, how maybe what you want to be on summer break, it's going to roll into other things as well. He's going to go for projects you do in the future at work, and maybe even sports teams, all sorts of things that are going to require the same level of dedication and effort. Well, if you practice now with your schoolwork at the end of the year, when it seems like it's been a really long year, well, I can promise you that is a skill that's going to help you on later in life. It could be as early as the summer. It could be as late as your last year of high school or college. So thanks for being here, guys. I wanted to give you 3 tips to get through the rest of the school year and make sure you knew why you shouldn't let your kiddo slack. Because I know all of us, parents, teachers, tutors like myself, all of us are pretty tired because it's been one wild year. And I know we all want it to kind of come to an end, get back to normal. We're getting there, not there yet, but no matter the case, always try harder at the beginning of the year than you think you need to, because of the 3 things we talked about. So again, guys, hope to see you in my Facebook group soon so I can get you the tools you need to keep going strong at the end of the year. So thanks so much. See you in the next video.